the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The shotgun, he'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and
10. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
Gets made on the out route. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point was up and good. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him out at the 14.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Carpenter. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
No, kick it away here.
catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Caught behind the line. It's Hilton. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. To the air, it's Carpenter. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle, it's Hall. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Back to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He makes the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a 1st down like this.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Back to throw. It's Carpenter. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Grab behind the line. It's Lindsey. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State, 21, Notre Dame, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can get it.
The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Carpenter. Looking for his back. Pulls it in. It's Hilton. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides. Makes it 1st and 5. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This time, a completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Allen. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Bell. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. The ball to the ground. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And here comes a deep shot.
Caught inside the red zone and still running. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the runner takes off to his right.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Carpenter. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain, nice play there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
And they'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And he drops back in the gun. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield. It's Allen. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
He's got it in the open. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. in motion. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Close to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw yet again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives him. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking for some space. It's Hilton. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. He's got the first and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield with the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Oh, the big fella almost at it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
To throw, it's Carpenter. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. There's the stiff arm. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. On the run, it's Spilton. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looks left and finds his target there. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to pass. It's Carpenter. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Broken tackle still going. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Chewing clock with the running game. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Jackson.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Same tailback, another carry. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.